Classical Fairy 2 here, Megan here. Now I got this recording again. We're gonna do part 2 of today's video log. Even though, first, July the 15th, 2021, part 2. Anyway, since I got this recording and part 1's exporting, today, or July the 14th, July the 14th, 2021 is uploading for the second time. Anyway, we're gonna do today's, which is July the 15th, 2021, part 2. And this is chapter 5, which is your love matches. Make sure I have enough time for work. 30 minutes. Okay. Some star signs are a better love match for you than others. The classic combinations are the other two star signs from the same element as your sign, Earth. The Earth is my sign. In Virgo's case, Taurus and Capricorn are also Earth signs. These are the sensible options and excellent for a sensual and serious long-term relationship. If you have or want a relationship to bring out your wild child, look for someone who's spontaneous, confident, and full of life. It's also important to recognize that any star sign match can be a good match if you're willing to learn from each other and use astrological insight to understand more about what makes the other person tick. Here's a quick guide to your love matches with all 12 star signs. So these are going to be, the different star sign dating relationship, dating relationships. It all relates, but this it's called love matches, which means dating relationships. Anyway, so the first one is Virgo, my sign, with Aries, which are considered soulmates. Virgo and Aries are the virgin meets the ram. You are inherently different in personality. Your sign, which is Virgo, loves order, while Aries is wild. The combination of unleash hidden depths of passion. A lasting relationship, however, requires patience, and less criticism from both sides. Which makes me wonder if I'm going to learn that Aries is also criticism to themselves. We'll find out later when I do it in Aries, which I'm planning on doing probably most likely Pisces next because it's opposite to the Virgo. The next group is Virgo and Taurus in your element. Routine and security is essential for both of you, and there's a mutual appreciation of what money can buy. You share a love of good food. A central match. You are both body-oriented and affection and hands-on touching create a pleasurable and happy relationship. The next group is Virgo and Gemini. Squaring up to each other. The Virgo and Gemini, you two share the same ruling planet, Mercury. So Mercury is for Gemini and Virgo. Interesting. You two will share the same ruling planet, Mercury. Lover of all things chatty, intelligent, and birthday style. Together you are fun, witty, and slightly eccentric. I don't know. If it feels like your best mates rather than lovers, turn to a self-help manual and spice up your sex life to keep the romance alive. The next group is Virgo and Cancer. Sexy sex styles. You two are not only super caring, but fundamentally happy to lead a routine lifestyle. You enjoy taking care of each other, but do avoid moaning. The little things in life make the most significant difference, and there's no shortage of cuddle sessions in this comfy combination. I love cuddling, anyway. That's what Virgo's like, or at least this Virgo does, anyway. This love match is okay. So this is Virgo and Leo, next door neighbors. Virgo and Leo. This love match is all about looking and feeling good. Your sign of Virgo enjoys living life to the full with fun-loving Leo. And Leo endures the attention that you can offer them. If you can balance work and play and keep the spark of love alive, you two can make a winning team. Now this is Virgo with another Virgo. Two peas in a pod. This is a prim and proper pairing, as you are sticklers for doing things right. Even falling in love needs to be approached correctly with due thought and attention. Criticism could be your undoing, but learning to accept each other for who you are is the key to lasting love. I know for a fact that at least two, maybe three of the 4 relationships I've had was a Virgo relationship. One's birthday was, mine is August 23rd, and one guy's birthday is September the 14th, and the other one was September the 17th. So a little unique type of thing. Now this is Virgo and Libra, next door neighbors. A refined and cultured match. This is a romantic pairing. Both you and Libra appreciate beauty and order and enjoy sampling the more elegant things in life. A meeting of minds and a healthy work-life balance is on the cards when you learn to appreciate each other fully. Now this is Virgo and Scorpio, sexy sex styles. You two pay attention to the details, but you share OCD tendencies, which I do have tad OCD with certain things. Not the full-blown thing, but there are certain things. Anyway, your high standards meet Scorpio's lazier focus, and you can get lost in detail rather than focusing on the big picture. You both have hidden depths. Once unleashed, this can be a hotbed of pulsing passion. Virgo and Sagittarius, squaring up to each other. Virgo is the god of small things, whereas Sagittarius rules everything big and expensive. You must allow Sagittarius full reign to roam free, and Sagittarius must pay attention to your everyday wants and needs. Get the balance right, and you two can be bigger and better together. Now, this is Virgo and Capricorn in your element. You share a hard work ethic, and this partnership can be as successful in business as in love. A sense of admiration and working towards common goals helps create a close bond between you. Work together in harmony and focus on a shared awareness of the mind, body, spirit connection. This is Virgo and Aquarius, soulmates. Virgo and Aquarius meet on an intentional plane. Two of the most intelligent and studious signs of the Zodiac. You two can be best friends as well as lovers, sharing an interest in social and environmental concerns helps keep the spark of love alive. Now this is Virgo and Pisces, which is my sign and opposite. Virgo and Pisces, opposites attract. You are the list maker, the perfectionist who thrives in routine and order, where Pisces is the poet, the mystic, and soft touch. Together you can teach one another about compassion and serve harmony. Finding a shared romantic muse becomes your inspiration for creativity and magic. Make sure I have time to... Yes, I do. Okay. Now this is going to be... Which that chapter is interesting. This is chapter 6, which is your sex life. Your zodiac symbol is the Virgin, and even your zodiac glyph, the character that represents your sun, looks like you have your legs crossed. And to this, the fact that you have a reputation for being prim and proper, and it's no wonder that other people don't expect you to be overly interested in sex. Honestly, I'm not. I mean, sometimes I can be, but sometimes not. This is not necessarily the truth, although there is a side of your Virgo nature that's willing to sacrifice yourself for a higher purpose. Yeah, totally. Take Queen Elizabeth, September the 7th, for example, who resigned in the 16th century, a Sun Virgo. She earned the title the Virgin Queen. One of the more positive definitions of the word virgin has nothing to do with chastity, but rather describes a woman who does not need a man because she is entirely self-significant and self-contained. This can apply to both sex. And as a Sun Virgo, you may at certain times in your life choose to pursue other activities unrelated to physical pleasures. That is totally true and understands why I am the way I am. So, there is, however, a totally to your Virgo nature, and the ancient Roman gods Vesta, while attended by virgins, was also a goddess of fertility and growth. So while there's a side to the Virgo character that comes across as laced and untouchable, this has a lot to do with your love of dignity and decorum rather than being prudish. You are discriminating when it comes to sex, and you pick and choose your lovers accordingly. Totally do that. I may have had 4 relationships, and I've only had less than that amount of people I dated that I actually had contact with like that. Physical contact with like that. You are fussy about who you go to bed with, and rightly so. You don't want to catch all the diseases out there. You want to make sure it's special and not doing it for just no reason. Cleanliness is one of your visual importance if you're to have good sex. Yep, you might choose to perform a ritual of bathing or showering before you and your lover get it together. Yeah, totally. You want to be nice and clean, not smelly. It's a similar story when it comes to the bedroom, as for some crisp, cotton white sheets are more of a turn on than scruffy bedding. A Virgo nightmare. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I mean, you don't want to, be on a rough bed while doing that. The image of the Virgo lover as cool on the outside and red hot on the inside is reasonably accurate. You might look as if you wouldn't know your way around the bedroom, but you have a real depth of passion once it's unleashed. Yeah, I've learned that the hard way with 2 guys. Yes, ugly. Which we were in serious relationships before we even did anything, so yeah. Earth signs like yours are sensual and thrive on affection and touching. Definitely, yeah. I like to be cuddling and stuff and things like that, yeah. Plus, you want to become an expert in whatever you turn your hands to. Yeah. A typical Virgo will enjoy studying the Karma's future from cover to cover and learning more than a few sexual positions. Yeah. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well as far as you're concerned, and you'll happily study sex manuals if it's going to improve your lovers. Yes, definitely yes. And I know one other Virgo, the one that has his birthday September the 17th? Yeah, September 17th. He's like that too. You're such a professional in this that you could try a complicated sex maneuver again and again until you get it exactly right. Let's hope, however, that your lover is a quick learner too, as the last thing they want to hear is that they're not doing it right. Yes. Not they're bad in bed. Yes, I understand that. Instead, to take control of the situation and use your hands and express to ensure there's pleasure on both sides. Yes. Virgo on a first date. You check arrangements numerous times. Make sure that the person's actually coming to the date. Yes. Also, you are immaculately groomed and subtly sexy. Yes, you dress nice, you want to look good, you want to smell good. Yes, totally. You expect good manners from your date. Yes, opening doors, telling them how good they look and all that. Yes. You show off your intelligence and wit. You are particular about how they smell and the way they eat. Not so much how they eat, but yes, how they smell. Now, the next part 3 of July the 15th, 2021's vlog is going to be your friends and family. And I will record that later. I've got to go to work in about 10 minutes. I need to stop this and get this saved so that as soon as part 1 gets done exporting, I can edit this and get it exporting and make sure that July 14th, 2021 is posted on YouTube. So, I will see y'all back later. Before I do, if you want to see more content like this and enjoy this, please like, share, comment if you haven't already, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, and you can enjoy me giving you what I've learned about Virgo. So, Rascal32 out, Megan out, peace out, and have a good day. See y'all back for part 3.